we'll move on then onto the prop bet section.
Know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run.
Right.
Was that George Ezra?
Amazing. No, it wasn't.
George Ezra.
I could barely make it out.
That's
Oh
a
my
reflection
God.
on how it. That's
Wow.
a reflection on how it came through. I think, Doyle. It wasn't the clearest, but
Oh well.
like-
I'll edit it better.
All right, I'll have to.
it was
I'll have to
Kenny
listen then.
Rogers.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Not George Ezra then.
Calling the gambler by Kenny Rogers, George Ezra. That's a disgrace. Right, who wants to kick us off?
Go on, Josh. You love it. Plus, that'll give me time to think of my prop bet.
Right. I think this is a risky one this week. I mean, I've been so safe with my other picks in the previous weeks, but I think Danny Ward will score 3 or more points this week away at Chelsea. I think Chelsea have been terrible going forward, and I think Ward will get some saves. I think he'll get a lot. I think he'll finally get some saves this week. I think he'll stop the ball from going into the goal. So I would like 3 or more points on FPL.
Go on then. I'll take it.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's obviously getting another one like he has in the first 3 weeks, but I'll take the bet. 3 or more points booked in for both of you.
We ain't that prolific shooting and stuff. Like our best chance of falling to Cucurella, and he's blazed them by the corner flag in the Leeds game. So
yeah, I hope Gallagher plays again. He shoots on sight. Literally, he'll be great kicking it into Ward's arms. Literally, it'll be amazing. Who's next?
All right, I got one.
Go on.
Thought of it on the spot. Average is what, 2.5 goals per game. I will say, after what I said earlier, in the Arsenal-Fulham game, rather than 2.5 goals, I'll say there'll be 4 or more goals
Yeah.
in the
take
game.
that.
So 3-0 Arsenal win, you win the bet. I'm going for 4.
Yeah,
or
we'll
more.
both take that, of course. I mean, I
Being
can't
2-2,
foresee.
I take it.
Yeah, let's go. Right, let's go. We get 3 or less. You get 4 or more.
Yeah, simple.
Cool. Booked. I'm going to go for a Brighton clean sheet this week at home to Leeds.
I think you misread the fixture. Leeds have got the best player in the league. They've got the best player in the league.
Do you know what? It's like 2020 again. You could have the Leeds triple up if you want with Harrison, and Rodrigo. They do look pretty good, and they're very cheap. I'm not suggesting having a Leeds triple up, by the way, but do worse.
It's quite interesting, JB, because that's a different front 3 to what the analytical guy said it would be. The 3 that you've just said, he picked 3 different players. So yeah, we'll have to see who's right with the lineup this week.
Yeah, I think Brighton could keep them out there. I think, as Jack pointed out in our chat earlier, they tend to dominate Leeds whenever they play. They play quite opposing, contrasting styles in a way that I think they tend to nullify them. So I feel good. Are you going to take me?
Yeah, I'll take Leeds to score.
I reckon it's still not far off 50-50, that one. But yeah, go on then. I'll take it.
50-50 for a clean sheet.
Brian looked good. 2 clean sheets on the spin for them. And they're at home.
Cool. Okay. Both taken. Josh, your next one?
I'm between 2 and I fancy both of them. I'll take Bournemouth to score at Liverpool.
Yeah, go on then. I'll take that. They have looked pretty toothless. Solanke's probably still injured, maybe. I know he ain't played much, so. And Billing come off injured as well. He was really good last year in that attacking role. So they might be lacking options.
It's going to be Kiefer Moore or Lerma for sure. Kiefer Moore, I reckon.
Big Kiefer against Verge. I think Verge will keep him intact.
Maybe off the bench this week. He might be off the bench this week, actually, but I think he might score.
What was Van Dijk doing for that goal as well? He was just stood there, or was he just like statue?
Did you see the one where Rashford ran through and he went past 3 of them and Gomez just sort of like turned his back and jumped in the air? I don't know what he was doing. I mean,
it looked really off it.
You can see why I like Bournemouth.
Yeah. I'll take it. I don't feel great about it, but I'll take it.
I'll definitely take that. I don't mind that.
Thank you.
Have we gone serious this week, guys? Is that have we decided
to score at Liverpool? This 2 weeks, like before this, even before Monday night, the way people were talking about how much Liverpool were going to batter United, people would have put like 70-80% on Liverpool to clean at home to Bournemouth. Like all that's changed is that they are terrible defensively now. That's all. That's the only difference. So I can't see why you wouldn't fancy that one.
Unsure about that one.
I was
No,
going to take a more outrageous one, but I'll save that for the end in case one of you take it.
Go on, I'll give you an outrageous one. I'm going to lose this one, I think. But back up what I've said. Palace are 20-1 to beat Man City at the weekend. I'm not going to have that, but I'll back the draw and Palace against City.
Yeah, I'll have
City
Man
at
City,
home.
Only
Only because I think Palace playing really well.
They are.
Technically, you should probably give me 2 beers if I win this one.
Yeah, mate, it's a great bet, mate. Yeah, well, I'll have Man City though, just in case. All right, just in case Man City win.
Yeah, I don't feel good about it, mate, but I'll snap up the Man City, please.
Well, they've got to be a bit outrageous, haven't they? I mean, let's not have bloody, what was it, Brighton clean sheet or something, leads to score. I mean,
Oh God, you won't like my next one then, Jesus.
You got to do a good one. No, Doyle, do a good one. Come on.
I've got to think of one though. Then I can't think of anything on the spot. That's a problem. Okay. Aston Villa v West Ham will be a score draw.
Okay, yeah, that's
all right,
fair
take it.
because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
very
yeah.
unlikely. So yeah, we'll take that. Of course, I'll speak on JB's behalf on that one. We'll both take that one.
The unanimous bet decider.
To be fair, if someone said, "What do you reckon the score will be in that game?" to me, I'd go, "Oh, they're both not playing very well, 1-1."
I'd say 1-1.
So technically, I think it probably happened, but the odds are probably not in the favour that it wouldn't be that. So
There's no probably about it. Like, the odds aren't in his favour for just a random score draw. But like, yeah, we'll take our edge, JB. It's all right.
yeah, go on then,
My
mate.
other one was going to be Southampton to beat Man United after everything we've seen tonight, because this would be typical United to lose to Southampton in the 12:30 kickoff.
No, they're the United are back. I'm telling you. We'll all be wanting Rashford and Martial next week. I'm telling you.
They're still good value, by the way. They're still really
They're
cheap.
fantastic.
Let's
It's
not get ahead of
6.3 for
ourselves.
Rashford.
Yeah, they're really good value. But as I said, the time to get these boys is in about week 15. They've got good fixtures then. They don't have good fixtures till then. So we can wait for another. We can see 11 more weeks of them scoring goals for fun.
Well, then you get the wild card in 16 anyway in the break, so you might as well just wait and wild card them in though.
They're good 1 week punts for before as well, though, just in case, you know what I mean? They seem like the ideal ones to like finish on kind of thing. So yeah.
Oh my God, Southampton away, then Leicester away. God.
Is it
We'll have
City
to,
after that though?
We'll have to
Arsenal.
start getting a table going for these prop bets and make it a bit more serious and see who's top and who's bottom and stuff.
Yeah, well, currently
can
Josh
work on
is
that.
winning by, 2 beers? We're even, me and John, and Josh is 2 beers up now, right? Because you won 1.
Yeah. So I'm 2 beers up. Logically, one of you must be down, because if I'm 2 up, I think you're 2 down, Doyle, and John's level. I think.
Okay.
No, I think we're both down. We're not both down 1.
It might be both down 1.
Both down 1 because neither of us won 1, and we were level after last week. Neither of us won 1, and we both lost against you, so we're both 1 down.
The main thing will be the all-in